In the meantime, we revisited some areas in the corporate area where there was major flooding on Sunday. Codie-Ann Barrett has that report.
Our first stop was Marcus Garvey Drive. This was the road on Sunday when TVJ News visited the area.
Kingston Pen Aerodrome, Tara Courier Service and Kingston's Wharves Auto Cargo were places mostly affected by the flooding. We spoke to some employees from Kingston Pen Aerodrome who gave an account of what happened on Sunday.
The entire car park over there, it was flooded. Both entrances, we have two entrances to access the aerodrome. Both entrances were flooded. No one could come out or come in. Like, we had an officer yesterday, he was trying to get out to go home and he couldn't. So everyone here, we were trapped.
Luckily, the water receded quickly and they could go home. But the debris behind me stands as an obvious indicator of the aftermath of flooding as a result of Tropical Storm Elsa. On Sunday, this entire area outside of Kingston Pen Aerodrome area was flooded, stalled some vehicles, but today we can see that traffic is free-flowing and things are back to normal.
We also spoke with the CEO of Kingston Wharves Limited, Mark Williams, about plans for the vehicles that were submerged in water at its Global Auto Logistics Center.
But for us, we have in excess of 3,000 cars over there, and a small percentage, less than 5%, was affected. What we're doing at this time is we're doing complete car detailing of those cars, and they should be up and ready for distribution shortly.
In the meantime, he says investments into the drainage infrastructure over the years at Kingston Pen has alleviated some of the impact of flooding.
What we recognize is that it's a wider challenge, and the entire drainage infrastructure in Kingston, and certainly in and around Marcus Garvey Drive and the wider Newport West area, require a national solution. It does require major investment and major drainage work in the area. And certainly we want to be at the table to have that conversation with all parties, including government.
Our next stop was the New Haven community in Duhaney Park, St. Andrew. For years, the area has been prone to flooding. While water was still on some roadways, one resident revealed that things have improved.
Because normally, you see so flood out, I know we're underwater. You see, yes, sir. Look down this. We're underwater. You see the road up there, sir? We're underwater.
Administrative Assistant for Member of Parliament Anthony Hilton, Mario Wallace, noted that the National Works Agency has done some work in the area, which has resulted in the water receding off the roadway faster than in previous years. However, flooding persists.
Within this constituency, you'd find that the water from north flows downward into this section. So in Seaview, you'd find that the water from Tower Hill, Waterhouse, even Marcus Garvey Drive comes into Seaview. The drainage system that is there has been there from the 80s when the community was just built. So there was no real improvement for the drain to carry that volume of water, which is now affecting residents there.
He says although the drains were cleaned, it's not enough to prevent the flooding. What is needed, he contends, is a new drainage network to solve the issue permanently. Codie-Ann Barrett, TVJ News.